Hello, good evening everybody. It's Sunday, August 6th at 4 p.m. Eastern, Walt Disney World time, and welcome to Disneyways.com on Facebook Live. We are bringing you Disney dreams, hints, secrets, and more from the heart of the magic. I am your host and founder of Disneyways.com, born, raised, and still living right here in Orlando, Florida, Krista Joy, and I'm so excited that you tuned in tonight. We're going to give you a recap of our big visit to Disney on Thursday. We did a lot of great stuff, and I wanted to talk to you about all that. And also, don't forget, a lucky winner is going to be awarded a Disney prize pack from BigEarsAdventures.com and a new DVD from ThemeParkology.com. So thank you for watching us live, and we are excited to pick a winner this week as always. But first, let's kick it off with the brand new intro video. Hi Jeff, hi Edward, welcome you guys. So glad you're here with me. So let's get started with the video and we'll get into the recap. All right, here we go. That's my son back there giggling. All right. So, yeah, the video reminded me, we lost one of the greats earlier this week, or was it last week? The time's going by so fast, but the world lost Marty Sklar, and just so sad to hear the news. I know a lot of people are really mourning the loss. If you're friends with Terry Hardin on Facebook, she got to go to his memorial, and because he, she was very close with him. And I didn't get to really look at it in detail, but she did say that Marty sent everyone home with a bouquet of flowers. She said that's just like Marty to do something like that. So thoughts and prayers to with his family and friends in their time of sorrow. Marty Sklar, one of the greats, speechwriter for Walt, and so much more. He has a book, if you haven't gotten it already. This is it. It's called Dream It, Do It, and I'm sure you can get this just about anywhere on Amazon or anything else. I actually stood in line for a couple hours to get mine autographed, and of course that means even more to me now than it did back then. And I also wanted to show you a cool little poster that I have really quick. I had kind of a miracle day with Marty Sklar and some pretty heavy hitters in the Disney community. I wanted to show you guys this little treasure I have from that day. This is my treasured monorail poster. As you can see, Disneyland, all-web monorail system monorail, first in America. And for me, as I was standing there, Bob Gurr signed it, Marty Sklar signed it, and down here is Tom Fitzgerald, one of my treasured possessions from my little Disney collection that I have. Some amazing, amazing guys, Imagineers. So I just thought I'd take you over and show you my poster really quick. So I don't know if you guys were watching or if you've seen the replay. Over 20,000 people have watched, but I was so very fortunate. On Thursday, I was able to go out and tour Art of Animation Resort and Pop Century Resort on behalf of WDWmagazine.com. So first, let me do a little commercial for them. If you're not familiar with WDWmagazine.com, they have a tremendous, awesome, beautiful line of products, one of which being an online magazine that is just a feast for the eyes. You can subscribe to for a low price. You get that all year long. They also have gorgeous calendars that they make, Mine's not right here. I'll show it to you. I know they do Christmas cards at Christmas time. They have a WDW discount club that if you belong to, you get discounts on all kinds of great stuff, including my audio tour of the Mexico Pavilion. So if you haven't checked out WDWmagazine.com, you'll definitely want to do that. They have like 65,000 followers on their Facebook page. So I got to thank Stephanie and Carl Trent for letting me take over the page on Thursday to bring everybody these tours of the resorts. And we will be doing this again at the end of September. So looking forward to that. But just as a recap, we started at Art of Animation at noon. And we toured the lobby and everything, and then we also went into Landscape of Flavors. And in case you didn't catch this, I didn't make this part of the live video, so I wanted to tell you guys on the show today. But I discovered something I just thought was so wonderful, and maybe it's old news, but I had never done this before. But basically, you know, we went in and we're doing the low carb thing, and we were looking for something healthy for lunch, and we found the Create Your Own Salad station. And I was hungry, but not like super hungry. So I thought, well, just the kids portion would be great for me. So I walked up and I ordered the kids portion of the Create Your Own Salad. Megan's here. Yeah, she says Landscape of Flavors has wonderful food. They really do. For Disney food, it's really, really good, especially for quick service Disney food. And Pam's here today. Hey, Pam. And Diana. Hi, Diana. So we go there, and I just told her I want to order the kids Create Your Own Salad, and she was like, okay. And she put everything I wanted on there. I thought that maybe they would, you know, go by weight or volume or something like that. But she proceeded to load everything I wanted on my salad, and then you get 2 sides and a drink. So I got like a little thing of carrots and a cookie, which I didn't eat either of those things. And the chocolate milk for my drink, which I think you can get a fountain soda. So, super awesome. I got all that food for $6.49. That is the price on the menu. And if you have a Tables in Wonderland card, you can use your Tables in Wonderland card at the Art of Animation food court, which of course is called Landscape of Flavors. So if I had a Tables in Wonderland card, I would have saved another 20% off of that. So I just wanted to give you guys that little tip. If you're not super hungry, but you feel like salad, go order the kids Create Your Own Salad. I think it's for kids 9 and under, but you know, some places at Disney, they're really strict about the age limit, and I don't know if I was just lucky and got the right cast member or what, but I was so thankful because it was plenty of food. And in fact, I took a video, which I'll show you. Now, the adult Create Your Own Salad was also fantastic. Oh, and both of these come with your choice of chicken or shrimp on top. So you even get that too. You get a little protein on top as well. The adult Create Your Own Salad was the exact same thing. Included chicken or shrimp. There was just no sides and no drink included, and that was $11.99. But Pete was with me, and Pete got a huge bowl of salad for $11.99. But still, I thought mine was just such a better deal at $6.49. That included the sides and everything else. So just a little tip, a little secret for you guys that I stumbled on. And I did get a video of my salads. Not before I took like I was eating, before I realized, you know what, I should probably video this for everybody. So I can show them what a good value this was. Because I really couldn't believe it. I was looking at my salad, I was looking at Pete's salad, and I'm like, I can't believe what a great deal this little kid's salad was. So I took video of it, but keep in mind that we had been eating for a while by the time I finally videoed this thing. I put it up on the Facebook page, but I want to go ahead and show you guys that video because it's only a minute long. And so you can kind of get an idea of the portion size that I got with this because it was pretty neat. Okay, stand by. Let me get that video up for you.
And alright guys, here's a little pro tip for you. Here we are at Art of Animation Resort. And here at this resort, you can get something called Create Your Own Salad. And no matter how old you are, even if you're like me in my 40s, You're allowed to order create your own kid salad. When you get the kids version, this is how big it is. There's no weight or restriction about how much stuff they'll pile on it for you. This is after I've eaten off of mine. You also get 2 sides and a drink. I could have went for the fountain beverage, probably got refills, so I got chocolate milk. Or if you get the adult salad, I think it's $10. And Pete's eating a little bit of his too, but you can see it's not that much bigger. So I think from now on, if I'm here, I'm getting the make your own kids salad. What a deal. It's like right around $7. Not bad at
all. So there you have it. Pretty cool. So I don't know, it's the little things I get excited about, and I was excited about that. So, little tip for you: if you're over at Landscape of Flavors, try the kids create your own salad. Just saying. Also, something else that stood out to me: the giant seagulls over at the Nemo Pavilion. They occasionally talk, and I was. I was kind of surprised and shocked by that. I don't know if I forgot or what, but they very loudly start to say, "Mine, mine." And I don't know if it's on the hour or how they do that, but that was a really nice surprise of that as well. So from there, if you didn't see the video, towards the end, this was the really cool part. So we're walking along, and you can actually see this on the tail end of the video. I put all the videos up on Disneyways.com. A cast member actually reached out to us and wanted to do research. And I was kind of, at the moment, I was like, well, I'm kind of doing live video right now. And, but she talked us into it. Basically what's going on over there is in the Nemo Pavilion, they are considering switching out the flooring in the suites. So, she basically just wanted our opinion. They showed us 3 different floors and asked us a lot of questions about it, how it made us feel, if we thought it looked lush, if we thought it looked cheap, if we would change anything. It was really, really cool. So she had us come into the resort, and they wouldn't let me film or take pictures of any of this, unfortunately. But we went in, and the first floor they showed us is what they have now, which is, of course, the carpet that is kind of designed to look like seaweed or whatever. Got our opinion on that. The next thing they showed us was a beautiful, it was vinyl flooring, but it was pearlized. It looked like water. It was different shades of blue. And then they had splashes of this really bright orange coral and red coral. And there was a lot of texture to the floor. It did have kind of a strong smell because it is brand new flooring. And they were taking us into each one. They took us in 3 rooms that were already furnished with the different floors to get our opinions. And so the vinyl flooring I thought was really, really cool. And then the last room they showed us was just like regular old boring blue floor. You could even still see the lines in the, I don't know if you call it linoleum or whatever, but you could still see the lines in it. So we freely gave our opinion of the 3 floors. And at the end of the tour, actually at the beginning of the tour, they gave me a $15 Disney gift card, which was great because we were able to go and get our little kids salad. I could have got 2 kids salads with that $15 gift card. So that was a real blessing. They just totally picked us at random to talk about floors in the Nemo Pavilion and the Nemo portion of Art of Animation. So how about that? You just never know what's going to happen at Disney World. So that was kind of a neat thrill for me. So next up after that, we had scheduled a 2 o'clock tour of Pop Century Resort, and for the WDW magazine readers and listeners, and we get to Pop Century. We did an awesome tour of the lobby and all of the shadow boxes, because I know people probably maybe you don't even know this, but there are shadow boxes opposite of where you check in at Pop Century, and they're just so well thought out and put together. There's one from there's 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and it's just a collection, an assortment of things in each shadow box. depicting things from that era. And then if you look straight up at the ceiling, they've got the actual year that you're in, the year that they're representing. It's so fascinating. So I hope that you'll go back and watch that video. They put so much thought into each item in each shadow box. It's unbelievable. And when you start to get to the box where, you know, you were born and that you remember and you're familiar with, it's just kind of a warm feeling that comes over your heart as you're looking at the stuff and you're like, oh, I forgot about that cool thing, or that I used to play with, or, you know, spend time with my friends doing. So that to me was just a real thrill, and we took a long time just looking at each shadow box, because I know that's something people probably don't ever get to do because they're checking in and they're not, you know, really thinking along those lines. So that was great. And then I was all excited about the King Cupcake that they used to have at Pop Century. You could get a big cupcake. It was like chocolate, peanut butter, banana with candied bacon on top, named after the King, Elvis Presley, obviously. And I thought I was going to get one and or 2 or 3 and be able to cut them up and share them with all my friends, because we were having a meetup, which I also had on Facebook. Thank you to those who were able to join us in person. But yeah, I knew we had the meetup coming, and I was hoping we could all try the Elvis cupcake, because most of the people that I knew were coming are Elvis fans like me. And but we got to the Pop Century food court, and sadly the King Cupcake is long gone. Yes, I know, we were so depressed. But they actually have a new offering named after Elvis, and I wanted to see if I could find a picture of it to show you guys. They've got a new Whoopie Pie, and it's kind of the same idea, chocolate cake, and then there was peanut butter in there, like some kind of banana in the middle, banana filling in the middle, and it looked wonderful. It was very small though. For $4.99, just wasn't really something that I wanted to get. And they were so small, like everybody wouldn't have been able to share it. So I didn't buy one. So sad news on the King Cupcake, that is no more. But the King Whoopie Pie looks like something fun to try. For 1 to 2 people, it's really, really small, so we didn't get one. But anyway, that is my recap and my update on that. After we did the videos for Art of Animation and Pop Century, I headed over to the Tambu Lounge at the beautiful Polynesian Resort for our meetup. We had some wonderful little goodie bags with cards inside from TD Collectibles and some other things. And we sat around and had cocktails and just chatted with each other and had the most wonderful time. And then from there, everybody's getting a little bit hungry, so we got on the monorail and went over to Gasparilla Grill in the Grand Floridian, which I have news on that as well. I used to go to Gasparilla Grill at the Grand Floridian and get the holiday sandwich, which was very similar to the one you guys probably know about this. They have one of these at the Earl of Sandwich, which is, it's like Thanksgiving dinner. There's turkey, there's cranberry sauce and stuffing and gravy. It's wonderful. And I would always go to Gasparilla Grill and get one of those. And sadly, they have taken those off the menu. However, I ended up getting like a chicken cordon bleu sandwich, which was actually really nice. A good piece of chicken with ham on top, and then a nice big melted piece of